Hi everyone, welcome to Power for Parkinson's Relax and Reset class. My name is Nadine and I am so looking forward to having a lovely easeful class with you all today. Our focus for this class is on reducing anxiety, one of the non-motor symptoms that we know is quite prevalent in people living with Parkinson's. So let's settle in, relax, and get ready to leave this class feeling a little lighter and brighter. And if you stay with us all the way to the end, we're going to finish with just a short meditation so that you can step back into your day and carry that feeling of just ease and peace within you. So go ahead and slide your shoes off. I've got 2 chairs and some extra pillows. The more pillows, the better, as you know. And yeah, anything else that you might need, blankets, if it's cold where you are, anything to make you feel cozy and relaxed. Go ahead and sit down, slide back in your chair. Step each of your feet forward 1 footprint and heavy your spine into the support of your chair. Let's settle our left palm facing up to the sky on our lap, right palm on top of left, and then connect your 2 thumb tips together. When you're ready, and if you feel comfortable, close your eyes down. If you'd prefer, you can just gaze softly at your lap. And then once you feel yourself settling into your chair, let's take a few deep breaths just to land and arrive here. A deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, just like that, deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more, inhale. And exhale. And release control of your breath just for a moment. Turn your awareness to your physical body as it rests on your chair. Let's take time to progressively soften and relax through our entire body. Relax the surface of your forehead, the muscles around your eyes, between your eyebrows. And soften through your cheeks and create a sense of ease in your jaw by separating your top teeth from your bottom teeth. Allow your tongue to just pool in your mouth. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears and notice how that promotes a greater feeling of heaviness and steadiness through upper back and middle back. In turn, relax through your lower back, whole spine supported by the back of your chair. And glide your awareness all the way down to your hips. Feel the muscles at the fronts of your hips soften. The outer hips become heavy. And the muscles of your thighs relax so much that it almost feels like they are softening away from your thigh bones. Like warm flowing water, that feeling of relaxation flowing down your legs all the way to your feet as they rest on the floor. Down your arms all the way to your hands as they rest in your lap. And take time to sit in stillness here. Just watch your body breathing slow and steady. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Move your awareness down to your hands as they rest in your lap. Feel the weight of your hands, the temperature of your hands, and your 2 thumb tips lightly pressing together. If your mind feels quite busy today, quite frantic, if you feel that you're carrying a lot, we know that that chatter and those thoughts will continue to flow in our mind. Allow those thoughts to be there, but focus your awareness just on your thumb tips as they press in towards one another. An acupressure point here that is said to facilitate greater clarity of mind. So anchor your busy mind either on the feeling of your two thumb tips pressing into one another, or the waves of breath that continue to move through you. And let's enjoy just a few more rounds of breath here. And as you feel ready, and take your time if you'd like to linger in stillness a little bit more. When you feel ready, turn your hands now palms face down on your thighs. Slide your hands forward to your knees, pull your spine away from the back of the chair, and slide your feet back beneath your knees so that you're sitting tall. Eyes can stay closed or softly gazing down to your lap. Begin to roll the shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. Pairing your breath with this movement, and inhale to lift the shoulders high. Exhale to draw them back and down. One more just like that, a breath in and a breath out. Settle your shoulders down your back. Feel your feet press into the floor, your sit bones press into your chair, and allow that steadiness of the lower half of your body to create a lift, a brightness through your upper half. With your shoulders back, begin to tip your head from side to side, left ear to left shoulder, all the way back up. Right ear to right shoulder, and back up. Once again, pairing breath with this movement, inhale in one direction, and exhale in the other. One more tip of your head from side to side. And settle your head back directly on top of your shoulders. Feel the tops of your ears pull up towards the sky, length through the back of your neck. Seated cat-cow. Eyes can remain soft or closed. As you next breathe in, glide your hands back to your hip crease, press your chest forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. And as you breathe out, take your hands forward towards your knees, round through your spine, draw your chin to your chest. Twice more, just like that, breath guiding the movement. Inhale, come on forward. And exhale to round. Again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. And rising back up, hands midway along your thighs, loop those shoulders up, back and down one more time. Lift your gaze, and as you're ready, start to blink your eyes open, welcoming yourself back to the space that you find yourself in. And then one hip at a time, shift forward. So draw your weight to one side, lift the other hip forward, and then take it across to the other side. Little step from side to side to draw yourself forward. Widen your feet left and right. Keep your hands to your knees, length through the spine. As you breathe in, draw your chest forward. Keep the shoulders drawing back. And as you breathe out, now round through the spine, draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, come on forward. And exhale, round back in. So with your breath guiding this movement as well, really think about the slower, the better. Not that there is anything right or wrong in this class, but slower movement will just encourage your body breath by breath to find a sense of steadiness, which will allow your nervous system to calm down, chatter of your mind to calm down. One more circle in this direction. And then back around you go in the other direction. Your movement unhurried, luxurious, as if you had all the time in the world. As you move, reminding yourself that you have carved out this time to move and breathe, to take care of yourself. So honoring that Nowhere else to be, nothing else to be doing right now. Focusing on calming your mind, stretching through your body. One more circle. And then draw yourself all the way back up. Spine is long. Keep your legs wide, thumbs to the inner thighs, your forefingers to the outer thighs. Press into both of your hands and then dip your left shoulder forward and down. Looking over to your right side. Inhale, pull that left shoulder back, sit up tall. As you exhale, dip your right shoulder forward, look to your left. Inhale up. One more to each side. Exhale to your left. Inhale back up. Exhale, dip the right shoulder forward and down. Enjoy that stretch, moving all the way down your spine, maybe even into the inner thighs. Rise back up, slowly heel toe your feet back towards one another. Feel your feet as they come in contact with the floor beneath you. Find a steadiness, a balance of weight through the fronts of your feet, the back of the feet. All of these little adjustments that you make, just promoting that greater sense of presence as you move through class. A roll of the shoulders once again, up, back, and down. And then go ahead and catch a hold of opposite elbow. If that doesn't feel accessible, you can hold on to opposite wrists or forearms. As you next breathe in, draw your arms up overhead. Really flare your ribs forward, your chest forward. And as you breathe out, draw your forearms down to your low ribs. Just drop your gaze down to your thighs. Twice more, just like that. A breath in. And a breath out. One more time, deep inhale. And a long exhale. Sit up nice and tall, free your hands wide, big breath in, chest presses even further forward. As you breathe out, wrap your arms around you, give yourself a big hug, let this feeling of your arms wrapped around you be comforting, be steadying. Press into your feet and begin to circle through the upper body, forward and around, up and back. Similar movement to what we were doing before, but now isolating it to our mid to upper back, creating more space and length here. Take those circles back in the other direction, or perhaps twists are calling your name. Make this movement unique and focused on what your body needs today. One more breath here. Good. Let your hands fall all the way down by your sides and gently circle the wrists. Close your eyes down here. And I love the visualization of, as we circle our wrists, maybe imagining that your fingers are tracing circles in pools of water. And that cool, calm feeling of the water moving up your arms, taking over your whole being. Maybe you've drifted off to a lake somewhere or a river. Bring yourself back to the space that you find yourself in, but hold on to those feelings of calm. And then float your hands all the way back to your knees. Take your hands now to the back of your head. Widen your feet ever so slightly, just so you have a firm foundation. And then from hips to armpits, lift up, length through your side body. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, tip your right elbow down towards the floor. Gently pull your right ribs forward, left ribs back. And draw yourself back up to center. All the way down to the left with a little tip, a turn of the chest towards the sky. Inhale all the way back up. One more to each side. Exhale down to your right. Little tip of the chest forward and up. Inhale, center. Exhale down to your left. Turn the chest and inhale all the way back up. Nice, everyone. Free your hands left and right. A little roll of your shoulders. And let's move straight into our sun salutations. So today we're going to use a mudra or a hand gesture. And this one is referred to as a handful of flowers. And you can imagine a handful of flowers, or you can imagine a handful of whatever it is that you need. We're going to be offering it forward, first out to the world, and then washing it all the way over ourselves. So if that feeling is one of greater calm, to decrease anxiety, or maybe a visualization of something washing over you. Whatever it is that you find comforting, offer that out first and then bring it back over yourself. Okay, let's start with the hands in prayer. Reset yourself at the front of your chair if you're not already there. Close your eyes down and just take a moment to tune in, check in with where you're at in this moment. Body, mind, energy. Reconnect with your breath. And then as you're ready, inhale to reach your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bow forward and down. As you next breathe in, take your hands to your shins, lengthen your spine up halfway, draw the shoulders back, crown forward. And as you breathe out, slide your hands down, your shins fold. Let's hold here, upper body resting on the thighs. Let your head hang heavy, give your head a gentle nod, yes. A shake out, no, releasing any tension at the back of your neck. And then press into your feet, press into your foundation, circle those hands wide and high, big breath in. Draw prayer down to your heart as you breathe out. Open your hands up as if you were holding a handful of flowers. Offer that energy forward as you next breathe in. Wash it over your head, shoulders, your whole body as you breathe out. And circle the hands wide, find high prayer, big breath in. Bow forward and down as you breathe out. Hands to your shins, take a halfway lift, pull the shoulders back, crown forward. Exhale and bow forward and down. Hands glide down the shins. Let your head be heavy once again. Your upper body supported. Nod your head yes. Shake your head out no. Moving in that way that is unhurried. With every breath, seeking out a greater sense of space and calm. Press into your feet. Circle your hands wide and high. Big breath in. Draw prayer down to your heart as you breathe out. Opening up the hands, offer forward, inhale. Exhale and wash that energy all the way down over yourself. Let the hands draw down by your side. Circle your hands wide and high, breath in. Last time around, offering to move through this flow with your eyes closed. Exhale and bow forward and down. Take your hands to your shins, this time coming straight into our half lift, full breath in. Exhale, bow down, release. Holding here, a gentle nod of your head, yes. Shake of your head out, no. And then press into your feet. Circle those hands, wide and high, big breath in. Draw prayer down to your heart as you breathe out. Open your hands, offer forward, inhale. Wash your hands up to the sky and then all the way down over your being. Settle your hands, this time on your thighs, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. One more, just like that. Big breath in and a long breath out. Keep your eyes closed. Draw your hands up and down the length of your thighs. Letting this tactile sensation be one that is soothing and calming for your legs. Maybe give your knees a little rub. And keep your eyes closed, lift your left arm. Use your right hand to rub up and down your left arm. And just noticing how it feels, that sensation of skin-to-skin contact. Let it be one that is calming and soothing for your body. Any areas of tension or tightness along the arm, releasing that here. And then take it across to the other side. You can keep your eyes closed as you do this, just rubbing your left hand up and down the right arm, around any areas particularly that feel tense or tight, shoulders, wrists, hands. And then bring both of your hands together. Eyes stay closed. Begin to rub your hands together, creating heat and warmth, energy between your hands. Go ahead and place both hands over your belly. Take a deep breath in. Feel your hands rise as you inhale the warmth of your hands against your skin through your top. As you exhale, release. One more just like that. Deep breath into your hands. And a long breath out. And then once again, rubbing the hands together. Keeping the rest of your body steady and relaxed. Draw your hands to your heart center. Again, feeling the warmth of your chest rising up through your top to your hands. And the steadiness of your hands against your chest. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. One last time, eyes closed, rub your hands together. The rest of the body steady, relaxed. And this time, place your palms over your eyes. And take a deep breath in. A long breath out. One more just like that. Breath in. And out. As you're ready, blink your eyes open into the darkness of your hands. And then slowly draw your hands all the way back down to rest at your legs. Eyes are open. Nice, everyone. Widening the feet left and right. Let's move down to our hips now, dipping your right knee forward and down. And then pull all the way back. Left leg. Dip the knee down and draw all the way back. One more to each side, to your right and to your left. Good. Step your left foot in to face forward, and with your right leg you can support underneath it, underneath your thigh with your right hand, or move your leg on its own. Circle your right knee forward or in, forward, and then all the way out. So big sweeping circles with the right hip here. Using your right hand, using both hands or no hands. And again, just moving really slowly, taking your time to loosen up and open through your right hip. One more breath in. And a breath out. At the end of your exhale, open your right leg out to the right side. Slide yourself back so that your right thigh is supported by the underside of your chair, and hook your right foot around that front leg of the chair. Heel toe your left leg out to the left side any amount, so it can be bent or fully straight. And with the right leg hooked to the left leg extended out to the left, find length through the spine once again. And then take both of your hands to your right thigh. Stay here, or hook your right forearm around the back of your chair. Left hand to the back of your head. Open your left elbow wide. Take a deep breath in, lean back. Pull your left elbow back behind you. And then as you breathe out, draw the left elbow down towards your right knee. Inhale, open up. And exhale, draw on in. One more just like that. Inhale, lift up, lean back, open. And exhale, draw on in, elbow to knee. And then sit yourself up nice and tall. Take your left hand to the back of your left leg. Sweep your right arm up and over. Feel that length through the side of your body on the right side. From your right outer hip, really press down into your chair and then reach up, long and back with the right hand. Hold here, breathing space and length to your right side. And then float your right hand down. Keep your right leg where it is. Bring your left leg forward to face directly in front of you. Right leg is hooked around the chair still. Left hand and right hand to your left thigh. Turn your body to face forward and slide your hands down your left leg any amount. So feeling this stretch in the back of your left leg. And maybe into the right side of your lower back with our right leg opened at this angle. Moving your hands down towards your left foot, but of course no need to touch it. Just heading in that general direction. Not making this stretch a fight or over-efforting. Let your movement just be effortless and guided by your breath. So maybe for these next few rounds of breath, your hands slide a little further down your left leg. Maybe they don't. Both options are wonderful. Let's take one more breath in and a long breath out. Press into your left heel. Slide yourself back up your left leg. Draw your left foot in. Keep the right leg still where it is and just open and close that left knee a few times. Good, great. And then unhook the right foot. Slide all the way back around to center. Plant your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart once again. And let's hook the hands in front of the chest. Lift your elbows up high. Take a breath in to create length. And as you breathe out, a gentle twist from side to side. So inhale in one direction and exhale in the other. Inhale and exhale. One more just like that. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Wonderful, friends. Put your hands down to your thighs. Let's take that movement on the left side now. So scoop underneath your left thigh, circle it towards the right leg, up and out to the left side. Use your breath. Focus on your breath. One more big circle. And then settle your left foot out to the left side. Slide back in your chair once again so that your left thigh is supported. And hook your left foot around your chair. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, then just keep your left foot grounded. So constantly making choices and assessments of where your body's at and how it feels throughout this class and every class that you do. Thinking, is this working for me? And if it's not, you adjust to move in a way that cares for your body, first and foremost. Okay? So, with the left leg planted or your left foot hooked around, extend your right leg back any amount. And then take two hands towards the left thigh. You can keep your left hand here or hook your left forearm around the back of your chair, right hand to the back of your head. Take a breath in, feel your right elbow lift up and pull back, stretch across the right side of your chest. Feels so good. And then as you exhale, curl on in. Right elbow moving down in the direction of your left knee, but of course it does not need to be touching it. Inhale, open up, big spiral opening. And as you exhale, curl on in. One more time, just like that. Breath in. And a breath out. Okay, rise on up. Good. Free your right hand. Take both hands down to the left leg. And then heel toe your right foot in. And extend it straight out in front of you. Turning around now so that your body is square with the front of your chair. Right hand to your right thigh, left hand rests on top. Breathe in, grow long through your spine. And as you breathe out, slide your hands forward and down your right leg, any amount. Whether your left foot is hooked around the leg of the chair or planted on the floor, press down with your left foot so that you can open your left knee further back to the space behind you. Just promoting a greater sense of opening here through the left side of your back. And of course the back of your right leg. Let's hold for one more inhale. And a long exhale. And then easily slide yourself all the way back up. Roll the shoulders. Step your right foot in, open and close that right knee. Unhook your left foot and spin yourself around to center. And plant your feet hip width distance apart. Rest your hands on your thighs. Just close your eyes down for a moment. And from here, begin to move in an intuitive way. So just tuning in with your body, noticing how you feel right now. And then allowing yourself to move in a way that creates a greater sense of balance within you between right and left side. And maybe this movement is slow or a little bit faster. Making the choice that you'll move in a way that meets the needs of your body in this moment. Maybe you're sitting in stillness and breathing. And then if you are moving, slowing that movement down, drawing yourself all the way back up and roll the shoulders out a few times. Once again, just noticing what you need to do to bring about that sense of equilibrium in your body once again. And as you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, welcoming yourself back. All right, we'll use our second chair, and any pillows or cushions or blankets that you do have, go ahead and grab those now. Place them on your second chair. We'll finish with a few forward fold, slightly longer holds, not too long, but slightly longer holds. And forward folds are a really nice way to, first of all, turn your awareness inwards, allow the external world to kind of drop away, which has a really wonderful effect of reducing anxiety and just creating a greater sense of calm within you. So we'll start with a supported child's pose. Take the second chair and draw it closer to you. Take your feet out, left and right. And then up to you how many pillows. You could have a pillow mountain in front of you. I would totally support that. However many pillows you want, you'll draw them in towards your center. And then let your hands rest away from you on the pillows and your head come down, and maybe you even have an extra pillow for your head. So you're rounding your body over your potential pillow mountain and just coming into this place of complete rest. So where your shoulder blades melt off to the left and right side of your upper back, and your whole upper body feels supported. If you're feeling any strain through your hips, your inner thighs, maybe you bring your legs closer in towards the second chair, left and right. Take a quick scan through your body, just noticing where you feel tension or discomfort, if at all. And making little adjustments, whatever you need to do to try and remove that, so that you can just come to this place of really settling in, relaxing, letting go. And once you've created a shape that works for you, let's work on lengthening and deepening our exhale in particular, which allows us to drop into our parasympathetic nervous system, which is our rest and digest nervous system, and takes us away from that sympathetic fight or flight or freeze response of our sympathetic nervous system. So we want to move away from that, which we constantly live in this busy modern world, and come to a place of complete rest. So we'll do that through lengthening our exhales. Take a long, slow breath in, and a longer, slower breath out. Long, slow inhale. Longer, slower exhale. One more time, long, slow breath in. Longer, slower breath out. At the end of that exhale, begin to walk your hands back up. Rise yourself up and take a moment just sitting upright, especially if your head was lower than your heart, just to allow your head to settle. As you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, welcoming yourself back. Great, everyone. Let's come into a seated forward fold to finish off. Again, those forward folds just promoting that sense of calm and quiet in the body. So I'm going to leave one pillow on my chair for underneath the knees, just so there's no tension at the back of the legs. Lift one leg up, rest it on your second chair. And lift your other leg up, rest it on your second chair. Go ahead and shuffle your hips as far back as you need to, or press your second chair away from you. And then hug your pillow in towards your chest once again. Wrap your arms around it. And just let your head drop down. So there's a rounding of the spine. You may not necessarily feel much stretch in the back of the legs, perhaps more through the back of your upper body, the length of your spine. Directing your breath now to your bottom ribs, your kidney area. See if you can breathe all the way down to the back of the ribs. Deep breath in. Longer, slower breath out. Again, just like that, deep breath in. Longer, slower breath out. One last time, inhale. Longer, slower exhale. Walking your hands up your legs, up over your pillow. Sit up nice and tall and immediately lean your spine back in your chair. And you can come straight away into a place of rest here. So make any adjustments that you need to, so you're as supported as you can be. If you want to keep a pillow to rest your arms on, go for it. And we'll take our final rest together with the hands facing down. So the grounding of the hands down has, again, this effect of just creating a greater sense of steadiness in your body, in your mind, and also in your breath, which is all good things. So when you're ready, you can close your eyes down. And just take a moment to feel where your body rests in space. Feeling every part of your body that is supported by your chairs, your pillows, blankets. And every part of your body that has something supporting it. Go ahead and heavy and steady your body, ground your body into that support. Again, soften through your face, release any tension here. Your shoulders, melt them away from your ears. Allow your arms to rest heavy, legs to rest heavy. Enjoy just a few moments of complete stillness and quiet. Encouraging your body over and over again to settle, to relax here. You're reminding yourself that you are safe. There is nothing else that you need to be doing in this moment. And then drawing your awareness once again to the back line of your body. And begin to imagine your body becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. Feel your legs heavy and relaxed. Your hips and pelvis area heavy and relaxed. The whole length of your spine heavy and relaxed. Notice your breath becoming quieter and quieter. As you allow your body to settle to this place of complete rest and quiet. And notice if, as the mind has slowed down and come to this place of rest, as the body has done that, I should say, your mind may have become a little more chatty. And if it has, just imagine that you are maybe standing in a field or a big wide open space. On the outer perimeter of this space, there is a fence. Imagine that all of your thoughts, your worries, your to-do lists, your reflections, memories, whatever it may be that is coming into your mind, it can be the strangest of things that comes to our mind as our body begins to settle and relax. Imagine that all of the chatter of the mind was on the other side of this fence. So still a part of your experience, but not the center of your experience. And maybe wherever you find yourself in your visualization, a field, or wherever it may be, see yourself lying down. The back line of your body becoming heavy, supported, and steady. The chatter of your mind a ways away behind this fence that is offering you space and quiet and peace. And just soak in these moments of stillness. Holding space for the worries, the thoughts, the chatter of the mind. But letting the forefront of your experience be how nice it feels to settle and steady through the back of the body, and the freedom of your breath to move through you easily. Soaking in a few more moments, a few more breaths just for you. May there be kindness in your gaze when you look within. May you arise each day with a voice whispering in your heart that something good is going to happen to you. May you find a harmony between your soul and your life. May you never place walls between the light and yourself. May you be free from guilt, from fear, from disappointment. May you allow the wild beauty of the invisible world to gather you, mind you, and embrace you in belonging. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring gentle movement to your fingers and your toes. Tip your head from side to side. As you feel ready, you can blink your eyes open. If you're being called to continue to rest, then please stay exactly as you are, soaking in that rest. And if you've opened your eyes, welcoming yourself back to your space. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you have an easeful day going forward, free from anxiety, and that you're able to hold on to the energy and the feelings that you cultivated today in class. I look forward to seeing you again for Relax and Reset soon. My name's Nadine, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We also read all of the comments, so please leave me a comment and let me know how you found class. Thanks so much. Bye.